Very excited for today's video. It is the first sponsored video on the channel, and I'll be covering AFK Journey. I'm just gonna play the game while I talk to you guys about it and kind of go through this prologue. I've already gone through a good bit of it just to get a decent grasp on the game. So what sets this apart from a typical AFK game is you see these little panels on the ground, so you can move your units around, and that's going to impact how the game actually goes, right? So most or other AFK games I've tried before, or I say idle battlers, you just have like a slot of units and they just kind of, maybe they're in the front or the back. There's not really that much to it. But this system has these panels, so there's a lot more customization in between every battle. And also you have like obstacles, terrain and such when you battle. So for instance, these guys are very obviously melee, like brawler types. So I'm going to actually take my support units, move them over here. I'm going to put, oh, thank you. The wall's an obstacle. I'm going to put my swordsman over here and my other swordsman over here. And going to fight these units through the wall with range. I do kind of want to, I just pulled this, my first legendary unit. So holy smoke, she's big. Okay. So I'm going to put her in the front line and she's a tank. So I'm going to see how that goes. The ultimates look very cool. Maybe I shouldn't have it on 2 times, just for you guys so you can see it a little bit better. But yeah, so beat that opponent, and now that the enemy is cleared, generally there's loot behind the enemy. So whenever you get close to a chest or something that you can interact with in the game, a little icon will pop up. You can just click on it and get the contents. So let's get everything here. And another thing that sets this game apart that I found very interesting is the equipment slot. So you're able to basically upgrade like one class of equipment per, you know, like archetype. So for instance, this is my set of equipment for a support unit. Same thing with the mage, same thing with the warrior, same thing with the tank, marksman, and rogue. And once you have a piece of equipment that's better than the previous piece, it'll recommend it right here at the bottom, and it'll just swap it for you automatically. And so you only have to level up one batch of gear for each role in the game, which is really cool, which means you don't have to spend all this time leveling up each individual piece for each individual character. And then also you can inherit levels in the game as well, which is really nice. So like I think I auto got Granny to level 10 and just boosted it up to level 11 to get the extra ability. So the higher level your character is, the more abilities you unlock. Obviously, I think that's pretty standard. But in this open world, you can traverse the map almost however you want. But there's limitations because certain areas have basically like a level cap where you can't really do much because you're just going to be too low level. But right now, as you can see, it's 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3. I'm still in the prologue, so that's why it's not like 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. But you can have some freedom about where you go, how you interact. That entire battle that I just did, I didn't actually have to do it. I could have just walked around here and just ignored it. But obviously I want the loot, so I'm not going to ignore it. Why don't I bring you to the mystical house? So this is basically like the hub of the game where, you know, you're going to get your updates, your mail. But what we really want is to pull some heroes, right? So I made sure that I had some Pools available, just to show you what that's like, because we all play gacha games because we like pools, right? Okay, so I got 3 epics. I did not get any legendaries, unfortunately, or mythics, but that's okay. That's my second copy of Leica, so it'll probably be a lot stronger now. Another copy. I wonder if she's rate up right now, because that's a lot. And the acorns are basically a resource that you use to level up your heroes. Okay. And that's it, because it was 3 epics. We got 2 of the archer and 1 Valen. So yeah, I'll take that. Actually curious to see. 2 out of 2. Ascend. Awesome. Yeah, so increase the power level. So I'm really glad I got to show that. Oh, same thing here. Well, alright then. And that was a very big stat boost there. But other than just being able to have a lot more freedom about where you travel around the world, you also will experience day, night, rain and such. It kind of reminds me of like Pokemon Generation 2, where you're able to just see your environment change a lot. It kind of like blew my mind when I was a kid, so I'm glad that that's in here as well. Okay, so here's a perfect example of interacting with your environment in order to get the chest. So I'm gonna blow up the barrel, and that's gonna blow up the vines, and I'll be able to get the treasure chest, right? Alright, cool. That kind of reminds me of Zelda. Alright, perfect. So now I got a new piece of equipment that's better than a piece that I currently have. So it's under Rogue, and I can just quick equipped, and it changed my boots to the level 25 boots that I just pulled. So it's just really easy and very streamlined, which is something that I really appreciate. Let's just continue on. Okay, so we've got multiple enemies here. This one has a chest by it, so I'm biased. Alright, so a little rock to kind of shake things up a little bit. I'm gonna actually put him in front, put this on the side. That seems like that'll be sufficient. She's probably way better than this, though. I want to actually try the archer that I've been pulling. No. I would like... There we go. Alright, let's do that. These are artifacts that you, as the main character, get to hold on to. They each have a different effect. The one that's currently there gives a unit in the back faster attack speed, and it can't be controlled, I think, so that way it can't be like debuffed and basically counteract the artifact's benefit. I will put the 2-time multiplier on, though. I should have put her near more units, actually. She gives a buff to the units in that area. Before I continue down the road, though, I'm going to take a left and get the stuff from this guy. Let's put her around more units. Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah, see, it said speed hastened at the beginning. Stunning unit seems really strong in a game where you generate basically energy by your, basic attacks. Gimme. These little wisps on the ground just make you run faster, so you can traverse the game faster. Maybe I'll actually go where the game wants me to go now. Yeah, but this game is from one of the core production teams that worked on AFK Arena. I had no idea that they were also the same. Lilith Games also did Rise of Kingdoms. I had no idea. Oh, okay, so I have to use these guys? Interesting. Well then, let's go as far forward and then as far over as I can. And then I'm hoping that the walk time it takes for this unit to get over here, I'll get more basic attacks in. So I'm gonna see how that goes. Yeah, I definitely bought, you know, 1 or 2 basic attacks. Yeah, and now we're fine because we're not getting DPS down by 2 units, so that's fine. I'll go ahead and click on it and use the ult. Oh, well, guess he died before it got there. That works for me. I think the soldiers look so good. So the miasma is basically like this game's darkness, and it's captured Lady Grey, and that's who we're trying to go save. And I'm not really opposed to this configuration. Yeah, formation is full. Alright, let's try this. You know, it's obviously the prologue, so they're trying to make it pretty, not too difficult to advance, right? I'm looking forward to when the game gets harder, and the placement matters even more, and the team composition matters more. Yeah, I just got all those units in there just got buffed, which is nice. Yeah, completely destroyed. Okay, I can join a guild now. Winter, Swole Cradle, Nightshade. That is so, I don't know what to call that, like, edgy? Star Knights? I don't know. Let's go with Winter. I like it. Ah, so you can gesture, so you can like emote your characters. That's interesting. Collect. There's not too much stuff to click around with. Whenever I was playing Pokemon Go the other day, there was just so much stuff everywhere. I'll take that. I can't stand the little notifications. I'm gonna have to collect everything. It's just how I am. I'll get over it one day, but not today. Oh, got some mail. All right. All right, let's go back. When approaching other players waiting to interact, the bubble above their heads will light up. Tap the button to interact with friends. Okay. Sure. Hello, Melissa from the Asperia Archaeology Society. You must be the chosen one of Dura's Tears. Dura's Tears is what Lady Grey used to defeat the miasma in the past, so we're trying to get it back to her so she can maybe defeat it again. I've been requested to take you on to Everlight. Please follow me. We're flying? Alright, let's go. Let's fly. Oh, that's pretty. This ancient city is an ancient relic the Archaeological Society discovered by chance. It's rumored that this was once the hall of the Magic Council 1,000 years ago. As it was age of Arcana, the people built this hall above the sky, which is why it is so well preserved. Okay, you'll be able to come here at any time to explore the secrets of this relic. Interesting. The arena is open, we can compete against other travelers here. Okay, so this is the PvP. I picked a really good spot, I guess, to do the video, because I'm just getting all this stuff. This is where you can adjust your defensive formation to deal with challengers. Let's take a look at the map. Alright, let's do it. Choosing the right map can effectively increase your chance to defend successfully. Interesting. Alright, so there's nothing there. That seems kind of lame. Kind of like Forest 1. Okay. Select heroes to display. I will as soon as I see where to put them. How do I do this? Oh, heroes. There we go. Okay, so big old tank in the front. Let's put this in the back. Another front unit. Perhaps like this. I think her buff is just too strong. No, I still want you. I just want you to be, like, I guess over to the side a bit, and then that's full, right? Yeah. Okay, well, let's save this formation and just see how terrible it does, I guess. Okay, well, let's go with the middle person. So that way I don't choose the easiest person, but I don't choose the hardest person. I think that's fairly reasonable. I think I would rather have this artifact, or storage HP, for allied heroes periodically. I feel like that could be very useful for like a drawn-out thing. So let's see how that goes. Oh, I'm getting obliterated. Oh, I'm getting absolutely destroyed. Their power level must just be way, way, way higher than mine, which makes sense. Where do I see my power level? Oh, that's 4, and I have 4. Oh, no, there they are. 2528, 5632. Well, I should be able to beat this person, right? Maybe I do just need this. Maybe I'll give my units more time to do auto damage that way. Oh no, they only have 2 units. I super picked on this person. My bad. Oh, they only have 1 unit. Oh my. It is still taking so long to take down that 1 unit. Interesting. Is that 1 unit, like, just incredibly strong or something? That's wild. How is that 1 unit lasting that long? Can I click on it and see details? If that tank goes down, I might just lose the game. How are they healing for so much? What is going on? This is crazy. They're healing almost all the way back to max health. What? I'm at a loss here. Wow. How does that work? Do I just need to like level up my units a bunch? I guess I do. I'm gonna come back to that and figure that out, because they were healing more than I could DPS them down with 5 units, which seems really, really crazy. Okay, this is someone that just has the default chosen one name. What do we have here? Complete AFK 46 to unlock. I don't think I'm anywhere near that. Alright, let's, well, I guess we'll ask Melissa. Right. Yeah, the Archmage sounds good. The painting is believed it's connected to the Age of Arcana. I don't know where the last Twilight is. Ask. Sure. Oh wow, we have a lot of side quests here. Alright, I'll decide what it is that I want to do. I think I'm going to call the video there before it ends up being like over half an hour. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Obviously there's a lot I need to learn, especially with PvP, or it's just that I just started and my stuff is super under leveled. I'm going to try and save up a lot of the summon tickets, so for the next video I can, you know, pull a lot more for that one. And I know you can get previous characters from, you know, like AFK Arena and such, so it'd be cool if I got those. I think the one that looks like a Johnny from Magic is Brutus, and I know he's in this game. And yeah, so we got to see some puzzles, interacting with the game, you know, PvE, PvP, even though I got stomped. But so far I'm having a lot of fun. I think it's just a very beautiful game. It's a, you know, it's very relaxing. It's not, you know, it's not a dark game that like brings you down. And, you know, pulling characters is always fun. So if you like the video, please like, consider subscribing. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.